Hey there, I'm Dave Cole. Across the screen from me is Christian Cole, and we are Gen X Unhinged. Christian, what do you know?
Hey, I know that the soccer team is not a top 8 team. We're a top 16 team. We are not a top 8 team.
You're a top 16, and we should be proud of that.
We absolutely should be proud of it. We were the last
this
time.
This is not America's game.
We weren't even in the top 32 the last time.
Well, there's been some that we didn't even make. We didn't even make it to the field a couple times.
Right,
so it's okay.
We're doing good. Hey, we're doing good. I'm proud of them. You know what I mean? And as Gen Xers, Dave, we all know agony of defeat. Wide world of sports.
Oh yeah,
it happens.
Yeah,
it happens. It only makes you want it more later.
Yeah, this whole thing that people are throwing out there that America cheated and Trump cheated. What a bunch of garbage. I mean, all he did is my understanding. He called him and said, just take a look at it. See if this is really what you intended. I mean, I don't know what he did, but who cares?
Who cares?
He's the head of the country. Let him do what he wants.
Right. Yeah. There is not a dad out there watching our show that would have seen that and not called somebody if he had the power to do it and said, hey, that was wrong. What happened to my child? You need to fix it. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter that he called. Hey, we didn't win. So it just doesn't matter, number one. And number two, I don't know how I would have felt if he didn't call, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? This isn't the NFL. The NFL, they're just biased in general. They pick, it's all scripted.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
Well, and
just let you know.
And soccer is this sport where it's kind of like, the rules are kind of negotiable, It's 45 minutes, except we add time. I mean, so what's the big deal?
Right.
I don't know. I don't get it.
The rules are more of an opinion with a backup yellow card. That's how much I got soccer. You know what I mean? I mean, it's kind of the rules are kind of an opinion. In my opinion, that was
they're guidelines.
You get a yellow card. They're guidelines. They're the cliff notes.
They're guidelines.
Right? They're the cliff notes of how the game is supposed to go, and the referees do it however they want. Okay? Which is okay.
Exactly. Exactly.
Let them play. At least they let them play.
Let them play.
At least they let them play. You talk about dramatics, though. I thought that you were dramatic in the NBA. Man, some of these guys, like Messi, you get within 3 feet of that guy, you fall. You know what I mean? Like you just knocked him out.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah. So what's the difference between that and the president making a phone call?
There's absolutely.
Your cat okay?
No, he does this. Hold on.
Are you stepping on your cat?
Oh, he's a demon. Hold on. Get out of here, demon.
Well, we're just going to keep talking about soccer. So we'll let Christian take care of the demons in his house. And,
man. He just comes in the window and the whole world stops. Demon, Chris. I was going to do the show in my boxers. Thanks God I didn't. Wow.
Good thing you didn't. We would have just had a cat. And
that cat, he is something else. He's going to go in there and meow because his bowl is only halfway full and he gets upset about that. Cats are demons. Dogs, I swear, dogs are cool. Cats, not cool. They're great animals. They're fun to have when they want to like you, but most days they don't like you. So, it is what it is. But thanks for the distraction on that one.
So, hey, right before we started here, it looks like Graham Plattner from Maine has stepped down out of his campaign.
Right. Well, he doesn't want to step down. It's just that the Democratic Party isn't giving him access to the tools to further his fight. Okay.
Huh.
Kind of like you didn't give the women the option to whether they wanted to sleep with you or not. Kind of the same thing. Right? Kind of same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing. Hey, these, and then I watched The View. I saw them talking, the cackling on The View. They're so stupid. They're I cannot believe this. They're still on the air. I can't. Sonny, listen, you're a moron. Just to let you know, you've got to be the dumbest person on television. The dumbest person on television. What are you talking about, Graham Plattner? And then you know what she says? Well, this coming from the guardian of the Epstein files. Oh, so that makes it okay?
Yeah.
So that makes it okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then that's how they act. It's the weirdest thing. It's like, well, there are the Epstein files. Oh, okay. So because there's the Epstein files, it was okay for Plattner to do what he did? Come on with the excuses, people.
It's the double standard, They accuse you of what they're actually doing. I mean,
right. Well,
once again.
So then, listener, the stupid ass, she says, well, there's this guy. And then the other cackle in the corner goes, well, there's problems with that one, too. They just need to get a woman. Well, you need to get something. But see, this is the problem. When the Republicans got a woman, was it Gabbard that had the affair? Who was it that had the affair that got all blown out of proportion? And they were going to give her a job because of it, because she had. So you didn't want her to have this job because she had an affair, and you got half your party out doing what they're doing without permission. It's crazy to me. It is absolute lunacy. Absolute lunacy. The party of they could just be the party of R and pillaging, because that's what they do.
Yeah, so he's stepping down, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do in Maine. So are they just going to, they don't have time to elect somebody else, so they're just going to move somebody in like they did with Kamala in the national race.
Exactly the same way. They probably got him at the tattoo shop getting his Nazi tattoo covered up right now. Right this second. They got money flowing for the payoffs for whatever they did.
But you got to think the same thing's going to happen that happened in the national race. I mean, this lady in Maine, this Republican, she's been in office for 5 terms already. She's trying to win her 6th term.
Right.
Before the last election in 2020, she was predicted to lose by 10%. That was the polls were saying she was going to lose by 10%, and she beat the Democrat by 3%. So this lady just can't be beat, evidently.
Well,
so it's going to happen again.
Because she's on the right side of the world.
I know.
You know what I mean? What happens when you're on God's side?
Susan, Yeah, I think her name's Susan Collins. I think I recall that. But
it absolutely is. Hey, let me ask you something. Who in the F is betting these people for the Democrats? I mean, how did you not know this was going to happen with Swalwell and with this one? How did you not know? How are you this stupid? I've just got to be honest with you. People vet their babysitters better than the Democratic Party vets our leaders. And that is a true statement.
It must be Bernie or AOC. I mean, they're not as smart as they like to think they are.
Well, you would think they would hire somebody smart enough to figure this out. I mean, this isn't just, okay, this is between the two of them. This is 9 women saying that they were assaulted sexually. 9 between 2 candidates. How did you miss that? Like, let's be real. How did you miss that? And people vote for you? I mean, this is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, I thought you were crazy for voting for a Democrat in the first place. But now you are next level retard. You are a helmet and a slobber away from being in a small room with pads. It's that bad.
Well, just 3 weeks ago, Hakeem is saying, well, he's really not that bad, and we need somebody like him. I mean, they were still pumping him 3 weeks ago when the accusations started coming.
Absolutely. Well, but this is the thing. You know what's really, you just talk about Jeffries for a minute, right? Here you got Hakeem Jeffries, the new Barack Obama. That's what they call him, right? Going on and on and on about the Epstein. All we hear is Epstein. Oh, Hakeem, you had dinner with him and you asked him for money? Oh, there's pictures of it? Oh, we're not going to talk about Epstein anymore. We're going to move on. Right? They always move on. Right? But it always comes back on them. They channel more than anybody I've ever seen in my life. Every single time a Democrat accuses you of something, I guarantee you there's 10 of them that are doing it on the backside and have been and have not stopped.
Yeah, and I'd like to say it's just Democrats, but there are Republicans that are doing this as well. And that's what's sad. I mean, that's pretty sad.
I mean, what was it? 253 people agreed not to release the files for the sexual misconduct stuff. Well, let me tell you something. You know what? That is personal. Okay? If they settled that, it is personal. You know what made it not personal? When you used my tax dollars to do it. Okay? That's when it makes it we the people settled that misconduct for you. I want to know what it was about because I paid for it and I want to know. You know what I mean? I don't think that I'm wrong for thinking that.
Not at all.
You know, I mean
they're using our money, our money.
You're using our money. Okay. You know, I mean, I think I should know. You know, I mean, if a family member picks up a couple and goes, hey, by the way, I'm in some trouble. I need some legal money. I need some money for an attorney. What are you going to ask? Well, what for? I'm not going to tell you that. Well, I'm not giving you any money then because I'm not going to pay to defend you for something you're not going to tell me about because you could have done something really bad that I don't agree with, and I'm not giving you money for that. But no, all of them, Democrats and Republicans voted against it. I'm so angry about that. I am angry. Yeah, and if you don't want to be on the list, don't use our money. You do what you want to do. You use your own money. Don't be using our money. Okay? Don't do that. But they need to have a savings plan that comes right out of their paycheck, like a 401k. We'll call it the Sex01 plan. And they put money in there out of every paycheck. And if they get in trouble, they have you know what I mean? They can take care of it. It comes out of their own money. All of it.
Now, here's a better idea. Keep your penis in your pants.
Right,
Give me a break.
Hard.
This is silly.
It's not hard.
It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's degrading to women everywhere, and it's degrading to men too who care.
Hey.
So.
Or, you know what? Carry around a consent form. All right? ID them.
Yeah.
Have them sign. You're good to go. You know what I mean? You cover your ass. You do what you want with your willy. That's between you and God. But hey, you need to get a sexual consent form. I am this age. This is my name. I'm signing right here that I am consensually going to do this. Okay? Point blank, hands down, done. You know, or get them on video saying, hey, you know, this is what I want. You know what I mean? Like, cover your ass.
Yep.
You know what? And the reason why it's not done like that, because it's sexual misconduct, right? And that's the problem. You can't be a single man these days. Because if a woman walks by and you look at her too long, that's sexual harassment. You know, where's the limit? You know what I mean? When you start a stopwatch, 26 minutes, you assaulted me. You know what I mean? But there is stuff that is that small and that petty that they have settled for. I'm not kidding you. But there's other stuff like Placker, who does what he does. You know what I mean? And guess what? Yeah. Everybody who financed him, you're paying for his attorney. So therefore, you, with your money, your contributions, are justifying what he did, and you're saying it's okay unless you asked for that money back. That's what I think, anyway.
It's craziness. It's got to stop. It's just got to stop. So
right.
Hey, what about your governor there, Mr. Newsom? Not even Mr. We're just gonna call him Newscum, like you say.
Maybe Newsom and Becerra and Swalwell, and they'll all be in the same federal prison. Let's open Alcatraz again. Let's put them all back in Alcatraz.
Well, I even like how stupid simple he is. On Twitter, he says, Trump lied about calling me. And Trump, what? Half hour later says, I got receipts. Here are my receipts.
Post them.
Give me a break.
Right. Like, when are these dumbasses going to learn? You can't do that.
Yeah.
Right? You can't do that. You know? It's like I called my friend the other day. Hey, I called you back. He goes, no, you didn't. You sure about that? You know what I mean? Don't try to act like I didn't call you, dog. You know I did. Here it is. You know, I mean, are they really this stupid, Dave? I mean, let's just be real. Are they really this stupid? I mean, yeah. And the worst part about it is not only did he say Trump never called, Trump talked to him for 16 minutes. Called him twice.
16 minutes.
16 minutes, and you forgot it? What, are you going Joe Biden on us? I mean, come on, man. I mean, for real. Oh my God.
The most powerful man in the world calls you, talks to you for 16 minutes, and you lie about it.
And you lie about it.
Just crazy.
Yeah, you lie about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it makes no sense. And then, what do you expect him not to? Okay, when has Trump ever kept his mouth shut? I mean, let's be real.
Right.
When has Trump ever not called somebody out? Never once in the entire history of him coming down those stairs has he not called somebody out. You know, it's like, you know, it's insanity. They keep doing the same shit and expect the same result, and they get it, but they keep doing it anyway.
Yeah.
They keep doing
like,
what, he's just going to forget? He's just going to forget. Don't think this man doesn't have somebody just sitting there with a phone with Twitter open going, oh, Newsom. You know what I mean? He didn't do that. There's somebody else has his Twitter. He just walked by somebody, hey, respond this, throw the screenshot. You know what I mean? And just to be punked by the president. I mean, could you imagine? Oh my God.
It's kind of a badge of honor.
Oh,
I got punked by the president.
I gotta be honest with you. I didn't like Obama, and I didn't like dementia boy, but Biden. But let me tell you this: if they punked me, I would be embarrassed. I'm sorry, I would be embarrassed. Even though I don't like them and nobody cares about them and nobody pays attention to them, I would still be embarrassed. You know what I mean? I mean, that's being punked at the next level.
Yeah.
They should do a show on that.
So Newsom's what was he anyways, it's Dana Williamson that works for Becerra, who siphoned off $225,000 from his campaign funds. She was supposed to get sentenced today. They put it off until September 17th. I don't know what to think of this. I guess it's normal for things to get pushed back.
Well, I think what it is
kind of important.
It's normal for the prosecutor to call her on the phone and go, look, we're about to give you 25 years. Okay. That's what's about to happen on Tuesday. Just throwing that out. So unless you want to tell us anything, come Wednesday, you're pretty go behind bars. That's what's going to happen. You talk to the judge. This is where we're at. This is where we're going for. This is what's going to happen. You're going to get 25 years. You better start talking. And look how far this is just on $250,000. Can you imagine how much money she worked? You told me she worked for Newsom and she worked for Becerra. 250. That is nothing. Yep. That is nothing for what she did. And she's going to sell her soul, boy. I would too. Especially if I got caught up in some bullshit because they didn't do what they said they were going to do. See what I'm saying? So, you know. So I just can't believe that no one's come out against Governor Newsom about sexual misconduct. I think that's the next thing coming. Or Becerra. That's what's coming. Too. Or it's coming. It's in the pipe. But they'll wait till it gets closer. Right. And this is the thing. And I'm okay with that. Because, I was thinking about this today. We kind of hit on it the other day. But if I'm one of these women that I have been, this has happened to me, and I am a victim, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait till I can inflict the most amount of pain and embarrassment I possibly can to tear you down and make you understand how I felt. So I'm going to wait. Democrat, liberal, it don't matter. I'm going to wait till the very, very end. I already waited 3 years. I'm going to wait till it punches you right in the face so maybe you can feel for 1 minute how you made me feel. If I'm that. It's never happened to me. I don't know how that feels, but I can't imagine. It's very good. My heart goes out to them. Any victim, that sucks. I'm sorry. But you know what? Stay the course, ladies. Come after them. They deserve it. Me too. Right?
Yeah.
The Democrats started it. Hold them to it, women. Hold them to it.
Yep. Well, the hits keep coming for old Nancy and Paul Pelosi. He was driving his little convertible. He's 86 years old.
Right.
He's already shown he's kind of mentally having some issues.
Right.
And he struck a legally parked, unoccupied car and drove away.
So my question is, let me ask you this. I'm 54. right? At 54 years old, if I have $300 million in the bank, I ain't doing shit. Okay? I'm not doing nothing. I might have somebody standing in the bathroom handing me hot towels. Okay? I'm just being honest. Like, why are you still driving, dog? Like, for real, I won't drive anywhere. Oh no, I'll have a driver. Hey, why? That's extra work. I mean, when you get to that level of wealth, even though you stole it from the taxpayers, but you even get to that level of wealth, why are you still driving? I mean, for real.
And you're 86. And you're 86. Well, I mean, you're saying 54.
And he drives pretty well. You know, I mean, most of the people get out of his way, so we're good there. But I mean, it's
your dad's 84. Let's cut him a little slack.
Well,
he still drives bad, but
no, he doesn't drive really bad. He owns the road. He's 84. Don't forget it. Right. Hey, I don't care if there's a crosswalk there. That thing was flashing, don't walk, okay? That's on you, not on him. All right?
That's on you. That's right. That's right.
They need to put a deer whistle on old people's cars so you hear them coming. So.
Well, but this guy, Paul Pelosi can't seem to get out of his own way. No. I mean, he had an accident a couple of years ago. There was some sort of incident with a hammer. They broke into his house. There was a hammer, and
some Democratic person broke into a hammer, whacked him over the head.
Yeah, I mean, this guy needs to learn that he shouldn't go anywhere by himself. I mean, like you said, he's worth $300,000. Why does he need to go anywhere?
$300 million.
$300 million.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know. Pretty crazy.
Why is he dry? I don't understand. Maybe I'm just too lazy. Maybe well, I mean, would you drive yourself around if you had $300 million?
I think the argument is when I'm 86. I think if I had $300 million right now, if I wanted to go, I'd want my independence. But at 86, at some point, don't you just kind of realize, really, I shouldn't do this? I mean, Tiger Woods is essentially a billionaire, and he did it.
Well, they're stupid. I'm sorry. They're just stupid. I mean, that's just dumb. Well, okay, if you want to have independence, that's fine. Go be independent. There is no reason for you to have $300 million in the bank and get a DUI. Okay? It's not like you couldn't afford a fucking Uber. All right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it doesn't matter how old you are. All right? You have $300 million in the bank. You could afford an Uber. All right? Hey, I don't care where you're at. You offer me $500,000, I'll come get you. I don't care if you're a Democrat, Republican. I don't care if you're a flaming purple-haired liberal. I will come and get you and take you whatever you want to go for $500,000. I promise. And I won't even tell anybody I picked you up.
Yeah. And you'll still have $299,500,000.
That's right. That's right. You will not be, and you'll get that back in interest. So don't trip, take a chip. Right. It's free to you.
That'd be a sweet job, wouldn't it? Get a phone call from Paul Pelosi.
Right.
Yeah, that'll cost you $600,000 a day.
Let's start the millionaire drunk car service, right? Right. You gotta have AMX. You have to have an AMX black card to even call. To even get the app.
That's right.
Even get the app.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Yep. So, well, the app's $1,000 a month. Just the app.
Yeah. So. Right.
Okay, so it's now back page stuff because it just happens so often. But we're bombing Iran again.
Every time
we're bombing those,
but they keep effing up. Dude. At this point, I wouldn't care if Trump put boots on the ground. Like I'm not. Hey, war, no president. Hey, I don't care. He's the president of no wars. That's what he promised. Hey, I don't care. If you're gonna start a war, at least he'll finish it. You know what I mean? I'm not backtracking on that. Look, this is the thing. I didn't vote for him because he was the president of no wars. Just to be clear, every Democrat that's listening or hears this, Republicans did not vote for Donald Trump because he doesn't start wars. Okay? We don't care. We don't care.
That's right.
He had every intention of not starting a war. Iran didn't kiss the ring, so now we're whooping their ass. It just is what it is. I'm sorry. No way around it.
Yeah. I don't think you've ever said anything more true. I don't think the Republicans care about that one bit. I really,
right. We don't.
I don't want there to be war. We don't want there to be war, but if you got bozos like the people, the people in Iran, what do you expect?
What do you expect?
You gotta take care of business.
Right.
You got to take care of business, or everybody's going to run over you.
Right. And that's what Trump is doing.
Nobody wants to know.
Let's put it this way. I didn't even know Trump said that he was the president of no wars, because it didn't matter to me. I don't care. I don't care if he starts a war. Okay? Because I see how Trump works. If he starts it, he'll finish it. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. At this point with Iran, hey, load them up. Take it over. Throw an American flag up on that thing. Get us $2 oil. Let's do it. You know what I mean? You got what? Maybe their military, Hamas, they got what? Maybe 500,000? Maybe. The rest are civilians.
Maybe.
You know what? They all want us there anyway. You know what I mean? Don't show up in front of a soldier with a gun. You won't get killed. You know? I mean, it just is what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, did you see this thing where it happened in Tennessee, or was it Mississippi, with the black kid who got shot by the National Guard?
When did this happen?
It just happened 4th of July weekend. Yeah, so they have this teen takeover. They have this teen takeover, and they show a bunch of they're black kids. You know, a lot of black kids out there. I'm not trying to be racist, but this is what actually happened. And there's a bunch of these black kids saying they're going to kill a cop tonight, blah, blah, blah. It's all on video. I watched it happen. I'm not being racist. This is what happened. And so one of the black kids gets in a fight, or they jump somebody, and he takes off running. And then he's got 2 National Guard people following him, 2 National Guard officers that are helping the police. This kid turns around with a gun and lifts it, and he gets shot. No shit. Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
what do you expect?
Right. So now you got the family. They got the pictures of him in high school. You know, they always do that. I don't care what color they are. They always do that. They always show you the best. The kid's got tattoos all up his neck. You know he's a gangster. Okay. He turned on a police officer with a gun. I'm sorry. That's what happens, because, like I said this before, at the end of the day, it don't matter your skin tone. Bullets don't see color. All right. And that cop is going to go home before you do. And in that exact moment in time, when you turn around with that gun, that cop is like, I don't care. I'm going home tonight. I might be looking through a glass. He doesn't even think that. He handles business so that he doesn't die, in protection of himself and the city. You know what? I mean, it's just, you know, they're all over TV. They're trying to George Floyd it. Okay. And nobody's biting, mind you. Nobody's biting. And it just continues to happen. And the American people are sick of it. The black people are sick of it. I see them all talking all the time. You know what I mean? And they're just sick of it. They really are. Like, I don't know anything about this. All I know is I don't care what color you are. Let me be clear. You turn around with a gun in your hand, look at a police officer, and you get shot. That's on you. Okay? Point blank, period. Point blank, period. You know, I watched this thing out of Britain. I saw a video the other day in Britain, and these 3 cops go, and they go to arrest this guy, and they have a gun, no gun policy, right? This guy's running around with a freaking machete, cut up 3 cops. Another cop had to run in there and grab him. They're trying to use tasers. This guy's just blocking them like a Jedi Knight. I mean, they need guns. You know what I mean? I mean, how do you, you know, what do you do? I mean, I guess you give all the cops bigger swords. You know what I mean? When are people going to understand?
Yeah. You don't become a cop is what happens.
Well, right. But criminals don't abide by the law. Right?
That's what I'm saying. So if you're not going to be supported, I wouldn't be a cop. I mean, you got to support your cops.
Right. I mean, we're going to make more gun laws. Why? You're going to, because the only people following gun laws are good people. That's it. All the bad people, they don't give a shit. They don't care if an AR-15 is on a ban list. They're going to buy 3 of them because our homie up the street ripped off a truck. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm just being real. There's over 300 million guns in the United States that they know of. Mind you, the millions and millions and hundreds of millions that are undocumented rifles. You know what I mean? And I would say that not to be funny, but they've been grandfathered in, passed down in the family. You know what I mean? It's a stupid argument. It's a stupid argument. It's kind of like the nuclear war option. If everybody has a nuke, no one will use it. If everybody has a gun, no one's going to push the point. See what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, people are going to stop robbing people if they think that person may have a gun.
And this show is brought to you by CDP Firearms LLC. So get your firearms at CDPFirearmsLLC.com.
Right. That's right. That's right. Yeah. Come to think of it. But yeah, I mean, it's been a good week. I'm getting ready to get out of here. 2 weeks. I'm going to see the whole country. I'm going to see them all. I'm going to go. I'm Robert Newberry. I'm going to come see you, bud.
No, you're not.
Okay. I'm not.
Try it again. We got to say it right.
Newberries.
Okay. Well, but we've been saying Newberry. I think it's Newberry. But we got to ask him.
But
we've been saying it wrong.
Newberry.
No, it's his name. It's his name.
Well,
it's his name.
I get it. Okay, I get it.
We're trying.
Hey,
Robert, we're trying to get it. We're
trying to get
it right.
I'll just have his ass on the show.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. We'll just have him on the show, and then he can tell me how to say it. Okay? I'm pretty sure I'm right.
He does a lot of work for Gen X Unhinged. Just a lot of work.
There's two people, G-Man and Robert. And I'm just going to call him Robert.
Yeah.
Because I'm done with
this
discussion.
Just call him Robert.
I'm going to call him Robert.
Safe.
Right? I just call him Robert. And we'll call him Robert. You know who you are. All right? Thank you.
Yep.
And G-Man, thank you very much. And then I will go ahead and I'll have G-Man put Robert's profile picture on the show here so that we can all see it and we can all follow him. And then it'll be my mistake. It'll be my mistake. So, but thank you guys all. There's another Rob. There's a Rob that's also, I'm not even going to attempt his last name, but he's also an admin. Does a great job for us. No, because evidently I botch everything.
Yeah.
But it's okay. You know, at least I tried. You know, I mean.
Oh yeah.
You know,
these guys are great guys too. They're only yanking your chain. They're yanking your chain.
Oh no,
it's working.
I wish I could spend more time with them in the room, but I'm not allowed. Yep. I'm not allowed to do anything. I'm still not verified. I got a blue dot, but I'm not verified human. So yeah, I got that going for me. But thank you guys very much. We really appreciate it. Our views are picking back up. We're doing very well. Again, thank you all for your support. Like and subscribe to me if you can, possibly. That really does help. I hate saying that because it feels like I'm begging for money, and I'm not. But it does help. We have been completely demonetized for some unapparent reason that no one can seem to tell me. Evidently, we didn't follow some rule. But then today, I'm going through Facebook. I see some gay pride parade, and it's just wangers everywhere. But evidently, that's not against the policy, right? Evidently me talking about God and country is against the monetization policy. But Wang Boy over there can be swinging with him and his 19 friends carrying a gay pride sign with his stuff all out. Evidently, that's monetizable. You know what I mean? It's stupid. Evidently, it's dumb as shit. But that's all right. But thank you all for joining us at Gen X Unhinged. We will see you Saturday morning, 8 o'clock Saturday. Thank you all. God bless you all. Gen X Unhinged Shopify. Grab yourself a hat or a shirt. We'll have some more product coming to you shortly. Just got to get onto it. I'm going to be spending more time in the store. I got a lot more things coming along here. But thank you all very much for your support. God bless you all, and have a great week. We'll see you Saturday. You got anything, Dave?
Yeah, God bless America, and let that poor cat out of the closet.
Yeah, you hear him? He's in the front room.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh, yeah, he's such an ass.
Okay.
I swear to God. Have a good night.
Okay.
Bye.
See you later.
Have you seen me? Am I still around? If I am, please call my office and tell me where I'm at.
Gen X Unhinged. Get your bling now. Looking for quality, performance, and reliability? Look no further than CDP Firearms, LLC. Whether it's customized AR-15 parts, premium optics, or specialized ammunition, we have the gear to upgrade your shooting experience. We pride ourselves on providing top-notch products with expert-friendly service that you can trust. Visit us online at cdpfirearmsllc.com. CDP Firearms. Gen X Unhinged is sponsored by cdpfirearmsllc.com. Gen X Unhinged is a weekly podcast hosted by Christian Cole and David Cole. Join us online at genxunhinged.com, on Facebook at Gen X Unhinged Group, or download on Apple, Spotify, or Amazon Podcast.